have a message for God of the Air, Horus. General George Washington set of Egypt. All the gods of Egypt who have returned back to life. For the ordinary people you can't see, but the witches have seen all what I'm saying. Just like the way it's recorded in Revelation 19:20 downwards, that the legions and the saints in the Bible will return back to life through resurrection. However, I know I'm the last prophet to create a path for black people, to bring the dream the African Americans call it Wakanda back to life. But I am also a king who have to be justice, truth, and just. However, I have studied the ways and the ways of life of the black people. They do not follow the beliefs of Egypt. They do not follow the beliefs of the Chinese. And they do not follow the belief of any god. They chose to worship animals. There are people with mark of the beast who worship the beast and his image. And those who worship the beast and his image are cursed. People with mark of the beast are people who have witchcraft eye on their forehead. And those who worship the beast and is anyone who worship animals. And those who worship the image of the beast is those who have placed their faith on animals. In witchcraft, they believe animals are equal to God. They believe if they place animals on somebody's head spiritually, it can drain the person's knowledge after they learn from the person. They believe if they have animals on somebody's face, it can give the person respect. That belief is not the ways of Egypt, heaven, or hell. By the power vested in me by the realms of the seven kingdoms, the senator chose William of England to be the one true king of the future of Africa, Wakanda, as we dream of. The nickname we have already given it. It's the dream Dr. Kwame Nkrumah dreamed of, to dream of uniting Africa. It's the dream Muhammad Gaddafi dreamed of. The Africans are seeking for it back. But animals are not gods. It is God who rises up kings and remove kings. Animals don't have power to rise a king or remove a king. And the kingdom of heaven, we don't give it to bad people or someone who worship animals or those who envy others or those who go against the will and commandments of God. We give it to those who obey God and his commandments. So the senators of the dark matter, the heavens, the sea, and the entire universe came together, and we chose to give it to William. The Africans are blaspheming with it, and those doing so will be punishable by death, according to the law. The four horsemen of the Euphrates River will invade them with their forces, with the alien forces, and they will fall. Today, one of them asked me, will white people rule blacks again? In some ways, yes, and in some ways, no. There is few among us, including Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce. The evil they do is a form of self-defense by those who attack them. So the gods believe they are worthy. The future of such people, such African Americans and the blacks living among the whites, there is hope in. But those in Africa, they have chosen animals superior and higher than God. That makes them unworthy to sit in the throne of God. If they believe animals are equal to God, they have to let their animals create a kingdom, a planet, and a sun, a rain, a clouds, and the stars for them. You cannot live in the planet of a god and worship animals. Just like the way it's written in the book of Revelation, there are people with mark of the beast who worship the beast and his image. Those who do that will be destroyed. They will only get their independence if they chose to believe God is the creator of all things And with God, no one can achieve his goal. No one can achieve his goal in life without God. Until the day Africans will believe God is the owner of all things, they will kneel before white people forever and evermore, like the way Jacob kneeled 7 times to Esau. The descendants of Jacob are those in Africa, and the descendants of Esau is the Western people. If they don't refrain from their bad, evil character, they will forever kneel on their knees as Jacob.